Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys and gals out there. It's early. The family's still asleep. Wanted to jump down here and make a video. Try to put a video out every day. And even though it's Thanksgiving, wanted to get another one out for you guys. And just on that note, I said it briefly last night on the live stream, but we're thankful for you guys. Like, you guys give us the opportunity to come on here and talk Tennessee football for the fans, by the fans, means something on this channel. But we've built this community, and it's great to interact with you guys, talk Tennessee football with you guys. But we've almost become sort of this family. I mean, really, we put a lot of faces with names at the meet and greet, and the way that you guys support what we do on this channel does not go unnoticed. Like I said it last night, you guys have personally changed my family's life financially by the way that you support this channel, whether it be through super chats or through memberships or whatever it is. It doesn't go unnoticed. It is appreciated. We thank you. We enjoy it. We love you guys, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. But let's get into it. Let's talk a little Tennessee football. Right around the corner from this game with Vanderbilt, we're going to discuss some words from Kirk Herbstreit, who goes out of his way to once again disrespect the Tennessee Volunteers. Going to take a look at that comment coming up in just a second. As always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up. You guys know the deal. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel. Everybody doesn't have to be a member. Everybody doesn't have to super chat. But if you like what we do, if you're a part of this community, smash that thumbs up, because it does play the analytics of YouTube. We would appreciate it. If you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This channel, like I said, is for the fans, by the fans. We're just like you guys. We are fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We're going to be live tomorrow afternoon. David Hobbs, 5-star defensive lineman, set to make his commitment at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go live about 30 minutes before that. We'll live stream the commitment, let you guys watch it here live on air. So tune in tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll count you down to the commitment of the 5-star defensive lineman. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about it. Some of you guys probably already seen these comments from Kirk Herbstreit. This is an article on Saturday Down South from Keith Farner. Says Kirk Herbstreit goes all in on Vanderbilt beating Tennessee. Says the Vols are fighting amongst themselves. Funny how that story has made its way into the national media. Now they're going to run with it. They're not going to listen to the facts, the information that's been presented. They're just going to run with something was off in that South Carolina game, and Tennessee is fighting amongst themselves. Let's take a look at it. It says Kirk Herbstreit did not hide his Superdog pick for ESPN's College Game Day show on Saturday when the ESPN personalities pick underdog teams. It says this week is Vanderbilt, and Herbstreit added during the college football playoff rankings show that he will pick Vanderbilt outright. Going to pick them outright. Tennessee is a 14-point favorite over the Commodores on Saturday, but Kirk Herbstreit going to go ahead and pick Vandy to win outright. Here's the quote. It says here, I'm claiming Vandy right now before you are even going to get close to that. Herbstreit added that Clark Lee has a team that is playing for bowl eligibility, which is a big deal. Tennessee is not necessarily playing for bowl eligibility, and their opportunity to get in the playoffs is gone. They're fighting amongst themselves in the locker room. Things are not good right now in Knoxville. Plus, Hendon Hooker obviously has that injury, so I've got a weird feeling on Vandy this week. I have a feeling this is going to be the storyline that we hear heading into the game, right? They're going to be talking about no Hendon Hooker. They're going to be talking about the locker room fight. They're going to be talking about team chemistry. We've been doing the same thing. That's why last night the stream was titled, how does Tennessee respond? How do they respond? How do they fight back? Do they get a little fire in their eyes to go out and compete on Saturday? Because, what Kirk Herbstreit says in the quote is, it's pretty accurate. The rumors of the fight, the argument, the disagreement, whatever you want to call it, between Hendon Hooker and Jeremy Banks, the fact that they were playing for a college football playoff, that's off the table. That's gone. Bowl eligibility is already locked up. What's this team playing for? They should be playing for pride. They should be playing for pride. They should be embarrassed of that game last week against South Carolina. Goes on to say here, Reese Davis added that Herbstreit is good at picking up vibes, picking up on vibes around teams. Earlier in the show, when the analysts discussed Tennessee's number 10 ranking, Greg McElroy said Tennessee should be ranked higher than number 10 in order to be in a better bowl game. Herbstreit added, after Vandy beats Tennessee this weekend, you won't have to worry about that. Pretty direct. It's a pretty direct quote there from Kirk Herbstreit. I find it comical, man. I find it comical, and the reason this is disrespect, once again, I get it, man. I get it. Tennessee had everything to play for, and they blew it. They blew it, but they've still had a solid season. Kirk Herbstreit just going to go all in and say after Vandy beats Tennessee this weekend, so full of confidence, so full of arrogance that Vanderbilt's going to go out and take care of business? Just going to pretend that this team doesn't put up points and put up points in a hurry? I get it. Hendon Hooker's out. Tennessee's still scoring 46.5 points a game. You're just going to forget that. You're going to forget that they went out and beat Alabama in Neyland Stadium. You're going to forget that they beat LSU on the road when everybody was saying hostile environment, not going to be able to survive. Can they go win on the road? It's comical. People still talking about Tennessee can't win on the road. You forgot that they absolutely destroyed LSU on the road. Boat raced Kentucky. All of a sudden, everybody's flipped on this Tennessee team. It started after the Georgia loss and now the South Carolina loss, and I ain't going to sit here and pretend like that's pretty, like we can just ignore it. That's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to this program, this coaching staff, this football team. It is what it is. But that doesn't mean that we just erase and flush the rest of the season. So do you agree Kirk Herbstreit disrespecting Tennessee? Or is Kirk Herbstreit calling it like it is? What do you think? Does Tennessee go out and embarrass themselves again on Saturday? Said it a couple of times the last few days, boys. Tennessee goes out and loses to Vanderbilt on Saturday. It's going to raise a big red flag for Josh Heupel. A big red flag. I'm going to have some questions. If they finish this season, when you had the opportunity to go 11-1, you had the opportunity to get into the college football playoff. If you finish this season with losses to South Carolina and Vanderbilt, I got questions that are going to need to be answered. But that's not who Josh Heupel has been in 2 years at Tennessee. That's not the guy he has been. This football team has consistently showed up, ready to play, ready to go. The South Carolina game is something different. We've not seen that in Josh Heupel's time at Tennessee. So how do they respond? How do they respond on Saturday? Does he get this team, if there was some type of split or divide in the locker room, does he get this team back together? Does he get them united going into the Vanderbilt game? Can he get this team up? Can he get them motivated to go out and play a game that really doesn't matter? You know, people say all the time, bowl games don't matter. Who cares? It's over. Season's over. As soon as the college football playoff is off the table, season's over. Done. Doesn't matter. On the flip side of that, Vanderbilt's playing for everything. They are playing for bowl eligibility. They beat Tennessee. They make it to the post game. But it's funny how you flip that narrative, right? Tennessee, it doesn't matter. They're playing for a New Year's Six bowl. They're playing for a big-time bowl appearance. We're just going to act like bowl games don't matter, but on the flip side, we're going to act like it motivates Vanderbilt, right? They're playing for bowl eligibility. They're going to come in ready to go. Speaking out of both sides of our mouth, you know, Vanderbilt's been hot. They beat Kentucky 24-21, beat Florida 31-24 last week, the most pathetic storm rushing the field I've ever seen. Single file, holding hands, singing Kumbaya, walking down the steps. All 32 of them celebrating. Complete chaos. But Vanderbilt's got something to play for on Saturday. I think they're going to show up ready to go. How does Tennessee respond? Is Kirk Herbstreit being disrespectful? Or is he calling it like he sees it? He's acting like it's a no-brainer, guys. Kirk Herbstreit acting like it's a no-brainer. And I get it. Last week, the ESPN FBI through the roof for Tennessee to go beat South Carolina. Everybody picking Tennessee to beat South Carolina. They slip up. Now all of a sudden everybody turns on the Vols. Hit the comment sections. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think about Kirk Herbstreit? Do you think he's being disrespectful? I tend to like Kirk. I know a lot of you guys hate him, think he hates Tennessee. I don't know that he hates Tennessee or if he just uses Tennessee to keep his name out there because, you know, here we sit talking about it once again. But hit the comment section. Let me know. If you have not done so yet, please smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' Vols Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' Vols. Any and all sport, greatly appreciated. Again, we thank you to every single one of you that show up, listen to the videos, the ones of you that hit the thumbs up, the super chatters, the members, everybody that comes onto this channel. We appreciate it. I'm so proud, man, so proud of this community that has been built right here on the Talkin' Vols Network. Feels like family, man. Some of you guys feel like family. We appreciate the support. Check out the merch. Links in the description below. If you want to join the channel, you can do that for as little as 99 cents a month. Hit the join button down below as well. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Eat plenty of turkey. Have a good time. Spend time with the ones you love. I don't care if that's family, friends, whoever. Whoever is important. Whoever's in your inner circle. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. We'll talk tomorrow. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.